Hello, beautiful soul. Here is a message that is coming through so loud today that I'm sharing it everywhere. And that is, you can't fake frequency. You can't fake frequency. This hit me this morning in my first channeling of the day, and then I have been talking about it all day, and it felt like it needed to come through today in this planetary alignment that we've got going on that's causing all sorts of magic, and calling all of us that are here with this soul contract to raise the frequency and consciousness of the planet. You can't do it by faking it. You cannot fake it. You can't fake being you, the true you, the frequency that you are, the sacred, innate, magical, powerful, limitless, boundless being of light and love that you are. You can't fake that. You've got to be it. You can try all you want. Trust me, I tried to be what you think you should be, who you think you should be, how you think you should be. You're never going to figure it out. You have to be it. You have to be it. I can't say this, state this, stress this enough. You have to be here now to receive. And when you're here now receiving as the frequency of you that you innately are, so you're just being here as you feel best, being the embodiment of your true divine light, that is how then you will receive, you will magnetize, you will manifest everything you need to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. You can't fake it. You can fake all you want in that fake it to make it game of getting confident in things. That's fine. If you want to try things, if you want to start things, if you want to act as if you know what to do and you're being good at being you on the journey, sure. But I know that everyone that's here that is to be of service in the new earth by leading through embodying your light, you can't fake that. You'll get things, but you're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to prove. You're going to have to settle. You're going to have to perform. You're going to have to do the things you feel you need to do to be worthy, right? As long as you don't feel worthy of being you, of being the frequency of you that is showing up and just doing what you want to do and choosing to be who you want to be, until you feel worthy of doing that and then do it, you are continuing to be in here, thinking, strategizing, worried about what others might think, afraid of abandonment. And the only reason any of those things happen is because you aren't being you. Because as soon as you're you, and you see your light and you embody your light and you live in the frequency that you are, everything that's meant to see you will see you. And then they won't abandon you because they're meant to be with you. Everyone that has a soul contract with you to be in your life in whatever way they're meant to, through you just being you. So you don't have to worry. I have said this for years. Frequency is the greatest boundary. Only I was channeling it and saying it and telling it to people. I was not living it. I was still trying to perform and be a character that I wasn't innately designed to be. So it was work. It was hard. I had to figure it out. We don't have to figure out how to be who we are in the now and just be here now. Why would we have to think about that? Why would we have to figure that out? Actually though, I know all the reasons we do, but if you ask yourself, why does it really make sense? Does it make sense that we should have to figure out how to be us? Or does it make more sense that we can just be here now, doing what we want to, creating what we want to, choosing what we want to, because it feels good and it resonates with us and we know we're worthy. And we know that the real point to this is to live, is to be here, present, living and being, and enjoying the journey. That's why our souls came to these bodies. And if you're here resonating with this, and you're here in the New Earth paradigm, and you're here as the 5DU receiving this message, then I'm here to tell you that you're ready. You're ready. You wouldn't receive this if you weren't. You are ready. You are in the perfect frequency. And now all you have to do is continue to be in the perfect frequency. You are the perfect frequency. You here now, no matter what is going on, it's you here being conscious, choosing you, because your consciousness brings energy into form. So if you're here now, choosing you, the true you, committed to, devoted to, following frequency and energy through resonance as it's guiding you, you will not be misled. But when you're trying to be somewhere other than where you are, and you're not feeling the frequency of now, and instead you're trying to control, predict, manipulate, make things happen, that's where we get out of alignment. That's where we aren't then embodied. It is so easy. And I understand that it also feels complicated because it took me 42 years to get here. So I get it, especially when we're highly conscious, because we can make all the reasons and we can go to all the things to try and figure out who we are. And that's fine. Like, follow and do the things that excite and ignite you, but you are here. You are not out there. You are not out there. You are here and you have everything you need. So do what you feel called to because it excites and ignites you. And most likely then it will like show you, mirror to you your divinity more, the truth of you more. But it needs to feel in resonance. It needs to feel in alignment. Okay, I can feel zero coming through right now. So I'm going to allow zero to come through with the rest of this message. Hello. We were worried that Courtney wasn't going to let us come through. Okay, friends, here's the thing. She finally gets it. She finally gets it. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to all of you seeing her, seeing us, receiving these messages, and not just receiving them and feeling good, actually living it, being it, doing it. But we wanted you to really hear today the truth of what she's saying from our perspective. And if you're new here, we are higher consciousness. We are 0 point frequency that streams through Courtney to take you to your 0 point within you, which is the place within you of nothing and everything. And so right now, we want you to breathe. Whatever you're doing, just breathe. Fully inhaling and exhaling, breathing in and out of your being, in and out of your body. And just noticing anything you're feeling right now with this message. Now we want you to take 5 full rounds of breath while we talk. So fully expanding on the inhale, fully releasing on the exhale. As you breathe and you feel here, this is it. This is the only place you ever have to be. And the more you choose to be here, the easier it will be to be here. And the easier time you will have trusting you. Because all that's missing is you showing up for you, as we've brought through so many times for you here. Because it really is the key. You are the key. But it's being here now, as you are in this moment, and choosing in this now moment to follow through on whatever you feel called to, however you feel called to respond. That's it. That's all you have to do. You receive what you are in the frequency of. So if you choose to be here embodied in your truth, in your light, in your divinity, in your magic, you will receive that. If you choose to be here embodied in fear, shame, blame, guilt, regret, you're going to receive that. It really is that easy on the human journey. Whatever structure you're in, whatever you're embodying is what you are going to be creating in your reality. But the good news is that every moment is an opportunity to choose you. It doesn't have to last longer than you want it to, than choosing any negativity. It changes as soon as you choose to, as soon as you shift. You can quantum shift in any moment to the truth of you. And you don't get to know what that means before you get there. You just have to be there, here, where you are, choosing what's best for you. So right now, just place your hands on your heart if you can. And breathe. And breathe. And just feel. Breathe and feel and receive here. In this moment, whatever's here. Allow it. You don't have to do anything. Just being here, shining the light of your consciousness on whatever's here, and then empowering yourself in this now moment to be and do what you want to. It's all you have to do. And the more you do that, the more you will cultivate and create the ability to show up for you. And then once that becomes a part of your unconscious programming, it becomes really innate and easy. It really does. And all of you here with this soul contract that are here to raise the frequency and consciousness of this planet through being you, you have every code you need within you to live limitlessly and trust yourself and go into the unknown and create magic and miracles that don't exist yet. And that's the only reason you can't find what you're looking for, is because you're the one here to create it. And so the more you try and figure it out before you get there, the more you try and have proof and validation before you have chosen you, you're going to keep getting that paradigm and that reality. But as soon as you choose you and you continue to show up for you, everything else will too. And it's not that we aren't trying to show up for you now. It's just that you aren't at the frequency that we speak to you at in your daily life. We want you to be receiving the guidance, to be led all of the time, because each and every one of you have the ability to. And the more that you're here living in the now, embodied in your truth, following the frequency and energy, doing and trusting in what resonates as true for you, you will see how good, how easy it gets to be. But as Cortnie said, you can't fake it. You can't fake it. We see right through you. So you can fake all you want, that you're choosing you, that you're being you. But we're there too when you're doubting and not receiving the rewards, the miracles, the magic that we're giving you so that you can do what you're here to. Because they come through in ways that are what are going to release what is no longer serving you when you're still holding on to things that aren't in alignment with your highest. So sometimes miracles and magic are us showing you where you're not free and where you need to let go, where you need to choose you more. But only you can know what that means in the now for you. That's it. And we know we keep saying this, but it's because until you truly get this and choose you, you're going to keep struggling and settling and suffering. And so then you can't be living in the new earth paradigm, and you can't be fully embodied in your 5D self if you're continuing to doubt and judge and hold yourself back by holding on, by not letting go of the belief systems, the relationships, the actions, whatever it is that aren't you loving you. It's really that simple. How to know if a decision is 5D? How to know if a decision is for you? Does it feel good? Does it expand you? Does it excite? Does it ignite you? Does it feel nurturing and nourishing? Does it feel good? Your ego needs to justify, needs to figure out, needs to know why, and doesn't want to let go of anything it knows because it doesn't know what will happen on the other side of that. So it holds on to everything that it knows. But all the abundance is in the unknown. It's all in the unknown. So any way that you don't feel abundant, look to where you're holding on to beliefs, ways of being, relationships, situations and circumstances that are telling you that you aren't worthy of receiving the abundance you need. And as soon as you let go of those and you open to receive, you will. It's the law of divine compensation. Choose you and you'll be rewarded. But you can't just say it. You got to be it in the moment. It's really the only way. It's why we keep telling you that every day. And we will continue to, as long as you want us to. And you want us to, because it feels good it feels good to resonate with the fact that you are free, that you are limitless, right? It feels good to receive the signs and synchronicities that are telling you that you're aligned. Does that feel good when you receive the confirmation, the numbers, the videos? Does that feel good when it resonates? You're like, yeah, this is telling me I'm doing it. I'm getting it. I'm going to receive it. But then are you being the identity of you that is receiving it, that is following through on what that is calling you to do? We know many of you are, but not in all the ways. And we love you so much, but there are many ways that you are still looking for proof, for validation. And we know you're not receiving that now because the proof and the validation are in you creating it. That's what you're looking for. But you have to show up and create whatever it is that you're here to. It's all that we're looking for. It's all that you're looking for. It's all that anyone is looking for. It's the truth, which is you in the now, being who you want to be, expressing yourself how you want to. That's it. That's all you got to do. And you will be rewarded. We promise you. You are ready now. You are ready to follow the sign, the synchronicity. So, if this video found you and you're still here listening, it's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. You know why? Because you wouldn't be here comprehending this, curious, excited, expanded in any way, resonating in any way, if we weren't speaking to you. And we know everyone we're speaking to, and everyone we're here speaking to is about to receive, to see, to feel, to get what we are speaking about. And maybe you are as we're saying this, maybe you already understood it and we're confirming it more, but we want you to hear this really loud. Right now, if you receive this, there is divinely aligned action for you to take. And that is going to break you through to the next level where the abundance is beyond. And you are worthy of it all. We promise you. Because you having more abundance just means more abundance for the rest. Because we know your heart, we know your purpose, we know your passion, and we know you're ready. And that's why this video found you. So receive whatever message you're hearing the loudest, follow through, and go be you. That's all you have to do. Love yourself and then everyone else. It's really not more complicated than that, friends. Okay. So remember, you can't fake frequency. And it's not just that you can't fake frequency to your unconscious, self-conscious, and superconscious minds. You can't fake frequency with anything. That's why anything doesn't work, doesn't survive, is because it's not in vibrational alignment. It's not a match. So if you're constantly in a frequency and an energy and an embodiment that is different than who you are innately, then you're going to receive what's a match for that, which may be fine for you. But we know how much more there is here for you. And we know how worthy you are of receiving it all just because you want to. That's it. That's it. You don't work in the new earth paradigm. You be. You will create more than you ever have working. We promise you. But you have to be. You have to be here and just create because you follow the call. Cortnie's creating more than she ever has in her life through what feels like her nothing. Just being and enjoying what she loves doing. So whatever that is for you, this is your sign, your confirmation, your permission from the divine, from your superconscious mind, from source, to do it, to be it, to choose it. And we know you know what we're talking to. So do it. That's all you got to do. Okay, we'll let Cortnie come back through and wrap this up. We love you so much. Okay, soul fam, we're doing it. We're doing it. No more excuses, right? No more excuses. We're just being. We're being who we're here to be. We're nowing. We're nowing. We're all nowing, right? Good. Perfect. Okay. So on that note, I will tell you about a few things and then we will all go be. The limitless beings we're here to be and create light and love that this world needs. So if you're feeling the call on January 29th, I said the wrong date in yesterday's video, on January 29th at 2 p.m. PST, I am doing a Beyond the Portal event for the Aquarius new moon. If you're new here and haven't joined for a Beyond the Portal before, I was doing these in 2024 at the end, and then the last few moons I just haven't felt the call. I've had a lot going on that I was focused on, but I'm feeling the call. This Aquarius new moon energy is really calling to me. I love Aquarius energy, but Beyond the Portals are not about the moon specifically. So I'm not going to talk a bunch of astrology to you. There's enough people doing that. My gift is that I can connect into, tap into, and channel through the portal of any planetary alignment, really, if I want to. And so I've always worked with new and full moons for like over a decade. And I just bring through the energy and the frequency and the magic and in the transits. And we do a lot of magic. I channel zero, we'll do recodes, we'll do breath work, we'll do meditation, we'll both drop a bunch of wisdom, and you'll just spend a couple hours connected to you, the truth of you, moving through a portal and being more of the limitless being you're here to be. And I don't like to give too many words to it because it's really your own journey, even though we're there together. And so there is a link below if you can join us live. That would be amazing. If you can't join us live, the replay is just as powerful and will always be available. And you'll get emailed it right away if you buy Beyond before the 29th, but after you'll get the instant replay. And really, it's timeless. I just use these portals to activate and awaken things within you that are meant to be through this energy. And it's wild how well it works and how much fun we have. So click the link below if you want to join us. And Super Conscious Mastery, the doors are still open while we're creating it live. Today, I just finished a live call, live self-mastery class, and it was so powerful, so magical. There aren't words as per usual. I don't even want to give away more. I was going to say more, but I'm not going to. If you want to join, you will feel called to. It's 111 days of being the creator, the alchemist, and channel you're here to be. And every day there are channeled Ascension activations, super conscious channeling practices, and quantum light code activations. And then there are weekly super conscious nidra practices, miracle meditations, identity shifting audios, and a weekly self-mastery class with Zero that's fully channeled in trance with Q&A and all the fun, and a weekly self-mastery class with me. It's just next level. And until February 7th, you can get in while it's still happening live, get in on a few of the last live calls, which I've heard from a few in the last few weeks that one live call is worth the cost of this entire experience. So that's incredibly humbling. And you will get instant access to like 99 days of magic. And you have access for life. So no rush, but I will be closing the doors on the 7th and then reopening them. And the cost will go up on the other side of the live creation. That has always been the intention. I don't know when the doors will open again, and I don't know what the cost is going to be. So if you want to get in now, just do it. And if you don't, that's fine too. If you want to do this for Beyond the Portal, do. There's also the Mystery Masterclass, which will forever be the ultimate masterclass. That there isn't words for because it was a mystery and it's for you to experience. Okay. I think that's all I have to share. I love you all so much. Thank you to all of our new community members. There's been quite a few of you join us in the last few days. I'm so grateful, so humbled, so honored that you chose to join us on this journey, that you see Zero and I, that you're receiving what you're here to receive from us. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it if you want to. But the most important thing is that you choose you. So whatever that means for you. And the second most important thing is, please let me know in the comments where you're anchoring the light. Where in the world are you anchoring the light today? And share your favorite dessert. Mine, fruit. Yeah, I'm exciting. Okay, I love you.